What's up and welcome back to the channel. Fiercely Collecting here, and today is going to be all about the Hot Wheels Elite 64. We have a couple brand new releases we're going to be unboxing, and I brought out my other loose examples here on the table. So you can see we have the Datsun 280Z. So this one with the nice like Hot Wheels livery, has a nice like cambered stance to it. And then we have the crazy custom Mustang here with the removable hood, the huge like twin turbo V8 motor. This one's really neat, super aggressive. And then we have the Liberty Walk Aventador, and this one has some removable parts there on the rear, which we'll get into a little more details on these later on. We also have the BMW 318i Touring. So this is a more recent one. I've just been sitting on it and have yet to crack it open, but there's some cool details here on the back. So this one has not a opening hood, but a fully removable hood, I believe. And the reason we have all these cars out as well is the new Elite 64 freightliner Cascadia. So this is like Hot Wheels premium brand, and this is a huge like 18-wheel hauler. So I figured we would get out some more Elite 64s, which I wish I had a couple more to fill the hauler up, but I figure at least 4 on there would give us a good idea of how this bad boy looks. But first off, let's crack into this BMW wagon. And there we go. This thing is looking good, super stanced out. I love the white with the M tricolor. So let's get this baby on the turntable and take a closer look. And here we go with a nice close-up look here on the turntable, and man, this thing looks killer. So I actually drive a BMW wagon for my daily driver. It's blue. Maybe I'll put a picture up on the screen. It's a blue diesel wagon. Not as cool and stanced out as this, but I am a big fan of the wagons, especially these older ones, like the more square boxy. And this thing just looks really nice in this nice clean white with the M tricolors. You got some, looks like maybe like 8 or 10 spoked wheels. The license plate says on tour, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it has the sunroof propped open. So just a lot of nice little touches that kind of give it that cool like stancy vibe. All right, we got the hood off here, taking a peek. It does look really cool with the hood off, but I will say as soon as I took the hood off, I was pretty disappointed with the engine bay detail. The hood coming off is kind of like the main like focal point or party trick, I guess you could say, for this car. And I just expected a little bit more to come in the engine bay. It's basically the strut bar and the valve cover is painted. And then you have like the inside of the engine bay with the fenders are painted a different color. So it doesn't even like match. It's like a baby blue. So I don't know if they're going for kind of the BMW colors there in the engine bay, but yeah, just not a whole lot going on in there. But with that being slightly disappointing, let's get on to the big dog here. This box is huge and is very nice. Funny thing, I know there's been a lot of issues with Mattel. You know, they always have issues with their website and quality control. Well, they had a sale that if you bought this Freightliner, then you got like 25 or 30% off or something, any other Elite 64. I only bought this and they gave me the discount on this. So it was supposed to be 50 bucks and I got it for 35. I think they did correct it later on, but just kind of funny that they always have like QC and website issues, and this ended up benefiting me. So let's get this baby open. So I am like genuinely excited to open this. Even if I don't use it for Hot Wheels, I think it will be just a really cool piece to have. I have been getting more into the more like ultra premium diecast, which I think would look awesome on this rig. For this packaging, I will say 10 out of 10 here on the packaging. And here it is. Dang. This like matte black with the Ghost Hot Wheels logo on there. Oh yeah. So I wonder, is it all connected? Okay, don't break on me. And here it is. This thing has some serious weight to it, you guys, like insanely heavy, and it rolls very nice. Looks really good. Let's see if we can, okay, so it does detach nicely. Give you just a little close-up look here at the hauler. So just a simple little hitch design. I really like the matte look. You got the side view mirrors, you got even some details. It's hard to see on the seats in there. You have like some red accents, nice chrome grille. And this is nice, you guys. Like honestly, really good. And here is the trailer. So I think the only moving part is just this back hitch, or the back ramp. Goes up and down, and it does not lock into place, so it just kind of free floats. I think that's the only moving part on here. But yes, very good, like extremely good quality. You can see the levers there that operate probably all the hydraulics. Got another set of levers there. I mean, yeah, this is, I mean, I'm not like a hauler collector or anything like that, but I feel like for Mattel, this is pretty good. So let's get down and let's throw some cars in. Okay, I wanted to get down here just a little bit more at the ground level, and let's kind of try to place a couple cars on here. So that one, it's supposed to go up. There we go. So the front bumper kind of gets caught on that one. Maybe we'll go Lamborghini next. Okay, so there's no real like stopper for that one there. And then what should we put? Okay, maybe we'll put the Datsun inside. This car is not a very good one to try to put up. This is all, it's all like stanced out. Okay, so he is, yeah, not really wanting to go on there too well. He'll just kind of sit there like that, and we will latch him in. Then we'll put the Mustang here on the back, hopefully. And here we go with the Freightliner hauler in all of its glory, with a couple of my Elite 64 cars all docked up, ready to go. It does look pretty cool with all these cars on there. One thing, these cars are like very, I would say like aggressively like stanced out. They're like, that wagon is slammed, and then the Datsun has like all the camber and stuff on it. The Aventador is like the wide body Liberty Walk, and then the Mustang is this like crazy wide body kit. So these probably are not like the best examples of cars to try to load on here, but since it was all Elite 64, I did want to at least give them a chance. But maybe let's throw some other cars on and see how it looks. And I hope you guessed that I was going to be putting some Fast and Furious cars on here. You know we had to. And I will say just the regular Hot Wheels premium cars definitely fit on here a lot better. They're just not as low to the ground. They have kind of like some bigger wheels and stuff, and they do just fit just overall a little bit better, but looks really cool on here. One thing I am a little bummed about, the upper middle ramp, I'll try to show you here, it doesn't have a stop. So the car basically just goes until the front bumper scrapes. And then same with this front one here on the bottom, like the car just rolls down this ramp and just like crashes into the end. So there's no like wheel stops anywhere. Like where here for Brian's Eclipse, you can see has little wheel stops. So when the car goes, it will just stop it by the wheels. But those two right there, the Supra and then Leon's Maxima, they just roll until basically like the bumper crashes, which is not very cool. The two backs do have some little stops, so it does keep those cars safe. All in all though, I think this is pretty stinking cool. And I'll try to get some cool rolling shots here of it. So all the cars stay put nicely. It does look really cool. So yeah, even if you kind of jostle it back and forth, you can see those two cars do move a little bit, but all in all, not too bad. You can steer it around. But I think that is gonna wrap it up here for today's video. I did receive this in the mail today and was genuinely very excited to crack it open and check it out. And I would say overall, I am pretty pleased. I would give it like 7.58 out of 10. The only thing, just maybe the stoppers for those 2 spots on the ramp where the cars just kind of slide. So I don't know if I'm missing, maybe there's some other pieces that you can install on there for some other like wheel stops. But overall, like the weight and detail and just the overall quality is very, very good. And especially like I got it for the accidental discount at $35. I think that is a steal just for the quality and how heavy this is. The BMW Wagon, I was pretty excited about also. And I think it looks good with the hood on, but the hood off, I don't know. I just don't think it looks that great. I think they really messed up on not doing some more details in there. But all in all, still excited about today's unboxings and collection editions. So hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next upload. Peace.